The latest shipment data out of China, not good. Just the latest piece of bad news for the EV maker. Joining us now with more, Yahoo Finance's Pras Subramanian. Now, we had seen sort of the numbers spreading across the globe showing that Tesla's sales have been going down. What did we learn today?
Yeah, new data out of China showed shipments are down by half compared to last year, and then also another half compared to January. So not really good there for Tesla. It's kind of indicating again demand issues for the company. China is a little bit different kind of territory. You have very high competition with EVs that are just as good, cheaper, have better tech because Tesla's struggling with getting their autopilot software there. So it's just another sort of warning flag here as we've seen sales in Europe tumbling, concern here in the United States with protests and people saying kind of a buyer strike we're hearing about. So we've seen a lot of negative headlines for Tesla. It seems to be happening in basically all their major regions right now. One little wrinkle is the fact that there was a Model Y changeover where they were changing over the factory for the new Model Y. There could have, maybe some buyers held back on buying a new Model Y, but at the very least, the headline numbers do not look good, and it's not just China, it's kind of everywhere.
Let me ask you, so that, not good for Tesla in China. I'm just curious, how's the home team doing in China, the domestic players?
Well, conversely, I believe sales were up 80% for new energy vehicles in that month, meaning hybrids and pure EVs. So it's not the market. The market's doing quite well, and even then it was during the kind of the spring lunar holiday season where typically sales are a little bit lower. They're showing sales are actually jumping. So this is not necessarily good news for Tesla, even with potentially the Model Y changeover.
Do we know if there is a political element at all? Has the Chinese government been encouraging people to not buy Tesla amidst this burgeoning trade war?
I don't think so. I don't think there's Elon Musk is perceived as so negatively as potentially here. But there was an FT report about how the Chinese government would use, let's say, FSD approval as a sort of a cudgel against Tesla and the U.S. for tariff sort of reciprocity. So there is some struggle there. The Chinese, they're aware of this and may try to play that to their advantage.
Interesting. All right, Pras, thank you. Appreciate it.